So it's almost impossible to get the replays at this point. Anyway, let's see if this is gonna work out here. Team CHIK versus NXP Solid for that securing of the upper bracket with the semifinals. Of course, the first blood for NXP Solid. They just walked in, threw literally one skill each, and then got a kill. How basic can you get?
How basic can you get? And hot dog, how mispositioned can you get at that point?
Exactly.
And look at MB is just going for cent. He knows that Hayabusa doesn't have anything on him right now, and the execute is there. He just really wanted to go for that, and he thought that Hayabusa had the retribution, but probably was surprised that he got the execute there. So let's see, NXP Solid, they have H2O on the Roger. They're gonna funnel it. They're gonna funnel everything on him, and he even got the purple buff of Kizetsu.
That is big.
Practice. Kizetsu.
Yeah, you can really tell Butters knows what's up, man.
Harry, without the purple, is not a Harry.
Exactly. You cannot do what H2O was doing last game without the purple buff, without the turtle buff. So, good luck to Team CHIK in this one. If they can get kills on other parts of the map, please go ahead, because your advantage in terms of pickings are gonna start to fade because you are bleeding your buffs away to NXP Solid.
Look at MB here. Chester even gets it. Wow.
1-2, and he still gets that crab. Beautifully done.
You know,
Team CHIK. Yep.
You know what? This Roger werewolf form actually looks like Yuzong at some point. If you see it first, like the first time you see it, is this Yuzong? Then you were like, oh, it's Roger because he faced out.
They kind of walk in a similar way, right? So, yeah, here we go again. Another fight trying to be engaged in by Team CHIK, but as you can see, a huge heaven and earth difference here so far in terms of decision making and map control.
NXP Solid looking really solid, and look at that. This is the Gillette instant replay. H2O going in, shaving everyone down.
Oh,
it's the best the man can get.
That's just the best that they could get as well, in terms of just getting those kills. That was all you can hope for. And think about it. The Team initiated that one in the first place. So, oh, come on. I just want to watch right now. I don't even want to cast this one. This is just a murder house right now.
Yeah.
We're seeing.
Pabu going in, Renegade almost falling low. Renegade going in. Will he pay the price? No, he won't. He will get away. H2O here being the big bad wolf that he is. Arf, arf, arf.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I didn't have any words to, you know. I lost words, so I just barked. Barked.
Yeah, that's. I think that was well timed anyway, because it was just H2O.
Yeah,
because H2O just did it. You know, H2O just getting everything else that Team CHIK was offering on the table. So now the jitters might be starting to sink in here for Team CHIK. Do they think they might be getting outclassed? Because if that happens, your mentality, that means the game already.
Pabu here, Renegade eating that. He was going to eat that.
What?
And okay, something just happened there, and it stopped. Chester getting caught out. The Valir is there. Kizetsu getting caught out by Yawi. Zaman Force isn't really the best place to be in right now. And look at this. Deadly Poison Stringers doesn't really hit anyone. Yawi gets thrown out back to the turret. The turret will take him down. Jawhead as well will go down. Will actually survive, and Jawhead will actually take someone down. I'm sorry about that, but Chester will be that casualty. They both look like robots. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, they do. They do look super similar at this point. Look at the amount of look at the amount of damage and that this lineup can put just with these items, right? Most of them are just on raptors and boots, but they are still able to just maneuver the game into their favor because they control all of the buffs, like all the time.
I actually agree with you there. And Team CHIK, they need to stop the bleeding. This is one of the things that you wouldn't really want if you're in the MPL close qualifiers. You want to win as much as possible. You do not want to put yourself in a position where you go to the lower bracket and you face a loss of an elimination round. That's not what you want. MB even gets the red buff.
Again,
How do you fight this? They have no buffs, and NXP solid. They're really solid and just securing everything for their side.
I mean, you don't need items if you have full control of all the buffs. Red, purple, and turtle, orange, whatever color you call it. If you have controlled those, it's only a bonus that you have items. They already do a lot of damage, and because of that, they have full control of almost each and every corner of this map so far. Even MB on that fam, who's supposed to be just an anchor to weigh down that lane, he is not afraid to just walk into the fight. He knows he can't die immediately because no one has a buff. No one can slow him down, right? No one can skill spam him, and they're just winning it out because of that. Look at this.
MB using the flicker out, doesn't want to get thrown out here, but Renegade is the casualty. Zaman Force, everything was thrown out. Will they get another kill? Will this be worth it? No, it won't, as Chester will help MB bail out.
Yep, and now it's going to be NXP going hard here. H2O doesn't even need to really put much effort. He is just free farming all around the map. Like, I want to go to the enemy jungle. Yeah, I'll just walk in here. No one can stop me, right? That's what's happening here right now. And the bottom lane turret is also being taken here. Chester on the sides. Last Insanity is trying to clear that minion wave, and that's all they can do. That's all Team CHIK can do right now, and it actually is just so scary. What is Kizetsu gonna do in this game?
Kizetsu wants to drag this to the late game. Like, right now you don't have the items, but for sure to the late game you'll get that. And look at this, Atlas gets caught out once again, and Last Insanity was forced to be used to get him out of there, and be just being annoying to the top lane, even throwing the slaughtering sites. Okay, at least Seth got it.
Yeah, at the very least, right? So, still though, the push is gonna be happening on bot lane. Renegade, just like earlier, going hard on that Helker, and no one is even gonna contest. Now this turtle is gonna be up, and obviously NXP is gonna get it. It's just a question of who. Maybe Renegade might, and H2O want a coin toss on it, but now H2O is just gonna get all of it, and they're just gonna go non-stop once more.
NXP solid. They are really just being dominating right now. Team CHIK. The things that were great about Team CHIK on their series number 1, we've seen no remnants of it. Even the remnants are gone.
Yep, that's all like a memory.
It's all
fragments of memories.
It's a fragment of a memory. It's an imagination when Team CHIK was just, being as dominating as ever in Series 1.
Yep. So how do you actually just close this out if you're NXP? Are you just waiting for a good opportunity? Like, are you just waiting for Team CHIK to slip up? Maybe the Jawhead might be out of position. I think that's the only thing you're just waiting for. Just one of them to make a mistake, then you just steamroll into the middle. Like, I don't think anyone can stop
wait for them to mess up. I mean, we talked about this. They're not the cleanest team in terms of playing.
Yeah,
in terms
right.
of their mechanics. So just wait for them to make a mistake, and when they make a mistake, you make the most out of it, then you just win from there.
So that's basically it. Are we gonna see Team CHIK just falter here, or will they pull something out of the hat? Because slowly but surely, 1 kill for Tabu, 1 kill for Sent, Welcome for hot dog.
This is the time where they just go down.
Yeah, this is.
And they even use the ultimate Hayabusa is here. And H2O doesn't care. He knows that he has the damage. He knows that he has the lifesteal. And Atlas will go down. That is two people going down. That is not actually two people. That is one person going into the side of Team CHIK. H2O. This damage output is just way too high. Even in human form, you can feel the damage output.
And that's all you need here at this point. And you have a team that's gonna enable you to reach your targets. And that's why you just go for damage at this point, all in, non-stop, and with the confidence that you got from your teammates, you're already there. You're already grabbing the final spot, right? You're already on the way to the pedestal, as they say. You just need to close this out.
At least Yawi and Renege went down, and that's a plus onto the side of Team CHIK. At least they get something going on their side. Now the Lord is gonna come out anytime soon from the side of NXP Solid. It's gonna be pushing for the side of Team CHIK. Now Yawi and Renege is up, and they can support the push that's gonna happen here for the side of NXP Solid. It's very important for them to be here just because Kufra is actually the one who's gonna initiate the fight, and Renege is their insurance policy. What do I mean by insurance policy? He's not doing great right now, so what he does is he presses the Dark Knight Falls and lets his team get out.
Yep. So that, I think that's basically it, right? If Yaoi can catch one good guy here in this engagement, that's gonna be it. So eyes on Yaoi if he goes for that big Tyrant's Rage push. Lord walking out onto that tower, big swings coming into that output here. And the mid lane, big minions on bottom and mid are still something you need to worry about. Bottom lane inhibitors already gone as well. I think this is it. We're just waiting. Just waiting for that final moment. Slowly but surely.
Chester uses the Winter Crunch, and Hot Dog will he be the first one to go down? No, he won't. It will be the Hayabusa and Renege onto the backlines, and look at that with the Vengeance Deadly Poison Snares. He even uses the Petrify, and that is going to be it. Game number 1 going to the side of NXP Solid.